Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the round table. 欢迎回到 JERRY 英语圆桌。I am Jerry. 最近的美国股市感冒，加拿大的股市也在跟着打喷嚏。当你觉得跌到底儿了的时候啊，他们就用实际行动来证明你还太幼稚。今天的 JERRY 英语圆桌，我们来看看北美重要的股票交易市场都情况如何。Stock markets opened lower on Monday morning, despite the U.S. central bank pledging to do whatever it takes to backstop the American economy. The Dow Jones Industrial Average lost about 500 points, while the Toronto Stock Exchange was off by about 300 in the first half hour of trading. Both markets started off another week in negative territory despite the Federal Reserve announcement early Monday morning that it will buy as much government debt as it deems necessary and will also begin lending to small and large businesses and local governments to help them weather the crisis. Alright, now let's get ourselves familiarized with some of these important words and phrases in this message. And here comes the first word of the day. Pledge. Pledge 就是保证、誓言或者抵押。It is a solemn promise or agreement to do or refrain from doing something. 我们一块儿来看例句。Philip pledges support and offers to help in any way that he can. 菲利普承诺给予支持并提供力所能及的帮助。来看下一个单词 Backstop 就是挡球网、支撑物或者后盾。It is a person or thing that serves as a support, safeguard, or reinforcement. 在文中啊 backstop 做动词 to backstop the American economy 说的是给美国经济做后盾。Let's look at a simple sentence together. The government agreed to backstop companies that invested in oil exploration. 政府同意支持那些对石油勘探投资的公司。一块儿来看今天的下一个要点 Dow Jones Industrial Average. Dow Jones Industrial Average.Dow Jones Industrial Average 就是道琼斯工业平均指数。You can call it the Dow Jones Industrial Average, DJIA, Dow Jones, or simply the Dow. It is a stock market index that measures the stock performance of 30 large companies listed on stock exchanges in the United States. It is the second oldest U.S. market index after the Dow Jones Transportation Average.道琼斯工业平均指数包括30家美国的主要公司。道琼斯指数跟踪在美国纽约证券交易所，就是 New York Stock Exchange 进行交易的30家美国大公司的股票价格，它被用来当做一种衡量美国股市情况的指标。Here comes the next phrase of the day. Toronto Stock Exchange. Toronto Stock Exchange.Toronto Stock Exchange 就是多伦多证券交易所，这是一个我再熟悉不过的地儿了，从我家步行过去3分钟。It is a stock exchange in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. It is the 9th largest exchange in the world by market capitalization. It is based in the EY Tower in Toronto's financial district. 多交所是世界上规模最大的矿业股票交易所之一。Here comes the next word of the day. Negative 就是负的、消极的或者否定的 expressing or containing denial, expressing refusal to do something, the opposite of positive. 我们一块儿来看例句 The news from overseas is overwhelmingly negative. 来自海外的消息非常负面。Next word, Territory 就是领土、范围或者地区 an area of land under the jurisdiction of a ruler or state. Let's look at a simple sentence. He is a sales rep for a large territory. 他是一大片地区的销售代表。那么原文中的 negative territory 实际上意思呢是指股指处于负数区间。一块儿来看今天的下一个要点 Federal Reserve.Federal Reserve 就是美国联邦储备系统，简称美联储。It is the central banking system of the United States of America. It was created on December 23rd, 1913. 美联储的功能有很多啊，这前3位的呢，分别是 To address the problem of banking panics, to serve as the central bank for the United States, to strike a balance between private interests of banks and the centralized responsibility of government. 这其中的第一条呢，就是 to address the problem of banking panics， 解决银行业恐慌的问题。明显眼下就该是美联储出手稳定金融市场的时候了。问题是，它稳得住吗？ Next word, debt. Debt 就是债务或者欠款 ，a sum of money that is owed or due。要注意啊，这个单词读音当中字母 B 是不发音的，直接读 debt 就可以了。你要念成 debit 就丢人了啊！一块跟我念2遍好了 ，debt。一块来看例句 ：3 years later, he is still paying off his debts. 3年以后，他依旧在偿还他的债务。来看下一个单词 ，deem 就是认为、视作或者相信 ，to form or have an opinion, judge. Let's look at a simple sentence. He says he would support the use of force if the UN deems it necessary. 他说，如果联合国认為有必要，他就支持動用武力。Now let's look at the last word of the day, weather. Weather 不是天气、气象的意思吗？ The state of the atmosphere with respect to wind, temperature, cloudiness, moisture, pressure, etc. 没错，但是在今天这则信息中啊 ，weather 是经受住或者承受住的意思。Let's look at a sentence involving this word. The company has weathered the recession. 公司度过了萧条期。好，现在我们尝试把刚刚学到的单词和短语放回到原文中。You should be able to understand this a lot better now. Stock markets opened lower on Monday morning despite the U.S. Central Bank pledging to do whatever it takes to backstop the American economy. The Dow Jones Industrial Leverage lost about 500 points, while the Toronto Stock Exchange was off by about 300 in the first half hour of trading. 尽管美国中央银行承诺不惜一切代价支持美国经济，但周一上午股市仍开盘走低，道琼斯工业平均指数下跌500点，而多伦多证券交易所在开盘半小时内下跌约300点。Both markets started off another week in negative territory despite the Federal Reserve announcement early Monday morning that it will buy as much government debt as it deems necessary and will also begin lending to small and large businesses and local governments to help them weather the crisis. 尽管美联储周一凌晨宣布将购买其认为必要的政府债务，并将开始向大大小小的企业和地方政府放贷，以帮助他们度过危机，但这两个市场都在负值区间开始了一周的交易。Now let's listen to this message again. Original speed. Stock markets opened lower on Monday morning despite the U.S. Central Bank pledging to do whatever it takes to backstop the American economy. The Dow Jones Industrial Leverage lost about 500 points, while the Toronto Stock Exchange was off by about 300 in the first half hour of trading. Both markets started off another week in negative territory despite the Federal Reserve announcement early Monday morning that it will buy as much government debt as it deems necessary and will also begin lending to small and large businesses and local governments to help them weather the crisis. 油价走低，股市低迷，美国和加拿大要从经济萎缩的阴影中走出不是易事。最近我看到身边几乎所有的朋友啊，都在积极的把自己的生意或者工作放到网上来做。也许这种强制的远程工作和生活会催生下一波的商业趋势，你做好准备迎接它的到来了吗？好，今天的 JERRY 英语圆桌就到这里，还是要祝大伙儿身体贼好，百毒不侵。Have a good one, and I'll catch you later.